Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Back to Basics Gaming. As we left off, we are playing Final Fantasy 3 on the Super Nintendo. I am your host, the Growler Cat, and with me once again is Kt.3. Say hi.
Hi.
And we're going to go on ahead and we're going to continue Part 3 of Final Fantasy 3. So, where we previously left off, we had Sabin and his crew, and then we had Locke and Celeste doing their thing, and now we're actually on to the third scenario, where we have Kurt, Bannon, and Terra, and they're going to go on ahead and they're going to make their way through where we left them off at the Late River. So, here we go.
Okay, I was going to ask if that was Terra because she looked familiar to me.
Yep, that's her.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we're going to go on ahead as always and save. I know... Oh, no, I don't even think I did that time. But there we go. I always save twice.
No, not the Moogle.
Moogle.
Moogle, shoot.
Now we're going to go on ahead and select these guys.
Okay, so this is our story here.
Now we're still on the Late River. And we have to fight. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to go to the menu since we're still on the river.
Okay,
so
I guess I'll just keep it.
Katie is Bannon, and I am Terra and King Kurt. Now, the thing is here is that Bannon is going to need to go on ahead and use his health command at almost any given time because, as stated before in, I believe, Part 1, he can, if he dies, then the whole party perishes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a pretty severe penalty.
Yeah, it is very important that Bannon does survive. So, if you see health low or whatever, then you definitely want to do that. And Bannon really doesn't have good HP either. So, it makes it all the more difficult, in trying to keep this party, at life. Fortunately, though, these enemies are pretty weak on the Late River. We did fight Ultros in Part 1, and he was definitely the main threat. Now, you'll see Bannon's gaining levels, but that's not going to mean anything, considering the fact of the matter that, well, you're going to be losing Bannon actually quite soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so him leveling up is pretty pointless.
Okay, well, should I do health or something?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Is that something that just gets used on myself?
Yeah, it's everybody.
Okay.
And it uses no MP, no nothing like that, so it's definitely something that should be used.
Oh, I didn't even get to use it.
These enemies here aren't going to really pose a threat. As a matter of fact, now we're already on the overworld, so I'm going to go on ahead and
look
here.
Look at him. Look at Bannon.
And,
like a lion.
Yeah, I brought it up. Actually, I think I said pretty much like a
did
like a lion, too.
God, yeah, he looks like a lion.
We're not going to go on ahead and we're not going to use a tent or anything like that. I'm just going to simply go into our equips and see if there's anything better, because we did buy other equipment, such as Iron Helmet and Iron Armor.
Yep.
Okay, we can't equip Bannon. So
you said he's going to leave. Yeah, so there's no point.
Do that. And I know there will be more armor as the time goes. Now, we got to fix this. So we'll leave in control. We'll give Katykins Bannon, and we'll also give her Terra as well. And I will stay as, myself. So Katykins will be playing the role of attacker, healer, and all that good stuff.
Cool, I like being the chicks.
No, we'll go on ahead and we'll just do that. Just for insurance. That's an insurance policy. Now we got to think, alright, well, we got decent relics on. So we'll go on ahead and we'll leave that. Save. I only saved once there. And now we're going to go on ahead and do this thing.
Oh, wait, does that mean I traverse the map?
Actually, we both can, I believe. So
okay, I'll just let you do it. You know your way around.
So we'll do this.
Okay,
We're back in Narsh. Now, we can't go through the very beginning. We can't go through the main entrance. What we can do is we can go in here, and it was actually foolish of me to use Terra's Cure right there, but HP and MP regain, so it really doesn't matter. So we'll go in there. And now remember the area where I showed you with Locke in Part 1? Well, here it is again. And now all we got to do is just inspect this rock.
Huh.
Locke's rock. And there we go.
Oh, wow.
So now we're in. Now we're gonna have to fight all sorts of stupid enemies that we fought in the beginning of the game. And they'll go down with ease, no biggie. We don't have to get fancy. I would just say normal attacks would be fine.
Okay.
I'm hoping Bannon can one-hit him. Okay, good. Good thing Bannon can one-hit him, because then that means that I don't have to whip out my auto crossbow. Which it's not like it's a big hassle. It's, you know, it's just, whatever. Get up here. Now, we won't encounter any enemies when we're on the outside, but when we're inside of the mine, that's where the enemies are.
So is this like a super secret entrance? Is that what's going on?
It's mandatory, actually, but in game, it's supposed to be secretive.
Okay. I mean, it looks secretive, but it looks a bit more intricate, too. Like, it's purposely there.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. Okay, this guy's still alive. War wrench.
First class.
Grab our gold and experience and be on our way. Alright, now this room is a little interesting. We have to follow this little star, and we have to go in the same path. Which I have this thing memorized anyways. Yeah.
I think, actually, watching it, I think I kind of do too.
They'll talk a little bit about it. They'll give the player a choice, or, you know, just let them know, hey, we got to do this. But it's a fairly easy... This one, right? Around? No, I already forgot.
I guess so. Yeah, do around and up.
Right, and then through here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you've proven yourself. You're able to do it still.
We'll get through here. Oh. We'll fight first.
Vaporite.
These guys are still really, really weak, so...
It would heal us, but it doesn't seem like it's
yeah,
quite needed yet.
Yeah, it's really not going to be needed. This is the easiest and shortest campaign out of all of them. Now, this place may look familiar from part 1. This is where we fought the Marshal, and the Mughals came to help us.
Oh,
I don't even know. I don't even think we're supposed to be this way, actually.
Huh.
So I'm actually going to double back.
Oh, it's not familiar, I guess, to myself, because I didn't get to see.
Right, yeah, you weren't there for part 1. But I think we actually have to go this way.
Hey, I saw treasure.
Yeah, which I've opened up in part 1.
Repo Man. I guess we'll just fight.
Yeah, these guys are really, really weak, so there's really no point in using our abilities. Save point, so as usual, we will save.
Twice.
Once there. This is just a bunch of time wasting, and this scenario really, really doesn't even need to exist because it's so damn short. I mean, we're almost at the end of it.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
The scenario is very, very short, but they were the closest to the meeting point, so that pretty much explains as to why it is.
Okay.
So it makes sense.
So are we gonna lose Bannon at the very end of this? Is that
We're
why?
pretty much done with them right now. That's it. We'll talk to our returner sympathizer, Arvis, here. And they're pretty much just discussing how they're going to have to defend the town, and how they're going to have to defend the town against Imperial forces and defend the Esper as well. And Bannon will give Terra a little bit of a pep talk here. Or, well, at least just kind of talk to her as if she's not even in the room. So it kind of seems like they're using her too. And make no mistake, Terra, there's a lot of main characters in this game, if that makes any sense. But Terra is the main. She's the
main.
central character.
Okay.
Even though I believe that technically you can't beat the game without her. In which
Well,
at
I
one
was going
point
to say
we'll
we
get
don't have
into
to
that.
try that though.
No, we absolutely won't be doing that. So now just a little bit of a meeting on how the town is going to defend themselves and this
Okay.
and that.
Yeah, sorry if I'm a bit quiet, but I'm actually like reading through all of this. It's because, yeah, like I said, never played this before. So I'm kind of trying to
But yeah, pretty much what's happening is the Empire wants magic at their disposal. They want to be even more powerful. So now Sabin and his crew come first, and I find it funny because Locke and Celeste were actually closer. So really, they should have been coming through first. But I guess we won't, nitpick on any details as far as that's concerned. But yeah, they're just kind of like
talking about Kefka and how he poisoned.
Yeah, just going through what happened, this and that, who's who are your buddies now, and this and that. Nothing really special going on here. There's Locke and Celeste.
Gotcha.
Maybe
everybody's here.
Maybe they're having a quickie or something. Maybe that's why they're late. I don't know, but I just don't understand how Sabin and his crew come through first before these two, so maybe Locke was getting a bit of nook there. Sean actually recognizes Celeste as one of the Empire's generals, and Locke has his arms up in the air like, hey, you back off, I'm not going to let you harm this girl, and this and that, and blah, blah, blah. So he's a man of his word about protecting Celeste, as he did say that he would do when they first met. He's holding on to his word. And it's kind of nice to see that, even in such a, well, I won't say small game, but a game that, isn't exactly like Skyrim or something like that.
Yeah.
They actually have, like, feelings of characters and this and that. But yeah, now the Empire's coming, led by Kefka. We got, Imperial soldiers, Imperial Magitech on their way. We got a bunch of bad stuff coming through. Kefka's bouncing around like an idiot. But yeah,
he's very passionate right now. He
pretty much wants everybody dead that gets in their way. Which I'm surprised he just doesn't want everybody dead altogether. Maybe he's trying to sugarcoat it, I don't know. But now we're going to go on ahead and we're going to have ourselves a little bit of a war. And it'll be interesting.
I don't know why, but I feel like an asshole saying this, but with they're after the Esper, I feel like they're after the Allspark.
And they actually have, like, dialogue, too, as they're walking and kind of getting to know each other. King Kurt actually tried to flirt with Celeste back there.
Wait, what?
And then Celeste is talking to Terra about the power of magic. And Terra is actually astounded that Celeste can use magic too. But when she was a baby, she was actually artificially infused with magic. So it's interesting to note that the Empire is able to do that. Meaning that if she is infused with magic, then we already know that Kefka is infused with magic as well. So we kind of already know a little bit about our enemy before even stepping into battle.
Oh, that's a very interesting concept,
now,
actually.
Speaking of stepping into battle, we're going to go on ahead and we're going to talk to every character. It's going to be a little slow here, so to those that, don't like that, we're going to go on ahead and we're going to remove all equipment from everybody because we want to keep everything nice and tidy so we can equip people the way that we want to, starting fresh again. We're pretty much just starting brand new again here, so we're going to go on ahead and we're going to do that.
Well, you're the pro with this, so I mean, I leave it to you.
Yeah, I would say to anybody really watching, like this part right here, this could be like a fast forward part. So.
But for those, I guess, that are interested in seeing what the most optimum equipment.
Right. Yeah. Then definitely stick around. Like I believe that I did not unequip this man's relics, so you got to remember to see. Yeah, and then that happens, and I hate that. That's an automatic thing. I don't think you can shut that off in the menu.
Oh wait, what? What did I miss?
It's pretty much sometimes when you remove a relic, equipment will be optimized afterwards, meaning that it'll auto-equip itself to the best equipment available.
Oh, I mean, that's kind of a perk.
It's nice, but you want to take your relics off first, in other words.
Okay.
Because some relics... Oh, excuse me there. Some relics will have properties of equipping.
Okay.
So you got to be careful for that. So we'll just kind of go down the line here, and we'll go to relic first. Remove.
Oh, I like the black belt.
And remove... Actually, you know what? I think I can just hit empty. Now that I think about it. Yeah, let's try that out. So let's see.
So you're doing it the hard way.
I'm doing it the hard way. Yeah, there we go. Now, I also believe that'll actually go through with...
Okay, I like that.
I believe that'll actually... Yeah, it'll work with the relics as well. So just going to equip and hitting empty Sorry, I'm a little late on that one, ladies and gents,
Really
but
just
just
trying
go
to
to equip.
remember it.
Okay, now let's actually look here for a sec. Relic. Okay, so he has a relics on. We're going to go to equip. We're going to go to empty, and then we're going to go to relics. Oh, okay, so the relics still stand.
Okay. No,
Okay. All right, so, well, I was, kind of slow there. Now, we're going to have to think. Now, with what we're going to have to be going through here, we're going to have to separate our party into 3 teams. Now, with this, and we're going to have to also protect Bannon as well. It's kind of like a mini game, kind of like what we did in part 1 with the Moogles.
Huh, okay.
Katie wasn't there for that, but I will explain to her as to how that goes. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to pretty much be in the same 3-team thing. What I like to do is I like to make one really strong team and just go right at them. And we'll have another 2 teams protecting Bannon, which one will stand here and the other will stand here. And we'll do that.
Okay.
So, with that said, our dream team, let's go on ahead. Before we save, we're going to go on ahead and we're going to start equipping first our strongest allies. So we're going to have Tara in the dream team. So we're going to give her good stuff.
Oh, wow.
To, hold her own.
I was going to say, if you just hit the optimum thing.
Yeah, I don't want to do that because I have other ideas for equips and whatnot and all that. Now I got to think here. What do I want to give her as far as all this goes? I guess I'll go on ahead and I'll give her the earrings.
Yeah, because it's magic. What does the white cape do?
It'll raise her defense and it protects from 2 status ailments. Then we're going to go on ahead over here, and this is going to be one of our heavy hitters for the fight. So we're definitely going to want to outfit him. We'll go to relics first.
Does he get the black belt?
We're going to give him Genji glove, and we're going to go on ahead and, yes, we're going to give him the black belt as well because he'll be able to actually counterattack twice with that.
Oh, wow.
Now, it went to optimum right there, but we're going to make sure everything, definitely everything's right there. I can just tell by looking at it. So that's right.
And then who's our third
him,
one?
we're not going to mess with him. We're going to go King Kurt here. Okay. Now we're going to relic him. Alright, now, he'll probably be using a lot of tools and stuff like that, so I would definitely recommend the running shoes, and we're going to need somebody with sprint shoes as well, I believe. So, we'll give him the sprint shoes as well. How he can wear 2 pairs of shoes is beyond me, but hey, this is Final Fantasy and anything goes. So, we'll give him his pike, his heavy shield. We'll go on ahead. We'll give him the green beret. Not a problem. Okay. Very good.
Okay, so that's the first.
And then we're going to go. This will be our last.
Okay.
So we'll go on ahead. We'll go to relic.
So you can have 4 people.
Yeah, it will be 4 people. We'll give him the hyper wrist, and we'll also give him...
because I know before you gave me the
we'll give him the sniper sight. Okay, so now we have that already.
Did you give me
no, I didn't.
Yeah.
I did not. Big no-no. So the Kotetsu is the number 1 there. We'll give him this. Iron. And iron. Okay. And now we are ready to rock and roll, ladies and gents. Actually, we can give our other stragglers here. Okay, so we're going to have 1, 2, counting myself, 3... Or no, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're going to go on ahead and we're going to leave Locke and Celeste together, and we're going to also have Gua on his own. And that's how it'll go. But we're going to give them the remainder of the equips as well, just in case anything gets past us. But I don't think it'll come down to that. If it does, I would really be surprised. And we can also go on ahead and give them the remainder of the relics. So we'll just give them this. Give them the hyper wrist. Okay. Go over here.
Alright, so Celeste.
We'll equip her. Actually, you know what we can do? We can just optimum. Right there, with characters that you don't care about like that, you can just optimum them, and you'll be just fine. So we'll just do that. And then, of course, there's Gua. And we'll go on ahead and we'll optimum him as well. Okay. He doesn't use a weapon, so that's why it's like that.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
He uses enemy skill, solely just nothing but enemy skill, and we'll equip him
with the other last
the last 2. Even though we really, True Knight by himself, True Knight is meaningless in sprint shoes. We're probably not even going to have to dive into any of that. Now we'll go back to Terra.
And then go and
we shall save. Because we most certainly don't want to have to do all this over again. Okay.
You shouldn't have named Bannon Lion, but if he leaves.
No, I can't name them.
Oh, so. You can't name them? Okay.
Actually, are these guys healed up? No, they're not even fully healed up. So our main team will go on ahead and we'll heal up really quick. Actually, you know what? We'll be fine. It'll be alright. We'll just cast a quick cure in battle and etc. etc. So, okay. You go here again.
Save it once more.
Talk to Bannon. Once you're set, ready to go.
Prepared.
Now we go and we fight. So I'll be explaining all this as we go. But like I said, we're going to go and we're going to make our dream team here. And I will set it to multiple once the battle begins. We'll go and do this.
And then he's just on his own? Okay.
There, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's kind of nice that it doesn't make you have to do, like, at least 2 for each one. But yeah, I guess I'll let you take control.
Okay. So here's Kefka and here's his boys. Here they all are.
Almost reminds me of like Bowser when he summons his Koopas and his Goombas.
Now what we want to do is we want to take Block and we want to leave him there. And we want to take Gua and we want to leave him here. So now Bandit is fully protected. Now I got to remember we have to go. Whoops, sorry about that. And about that. We have to go in here and we have to config it up. So we'll be having Katie. We'll have her use.
Am I gonna do Sean again?
Yeah, you're gonna be Sean and Tara. Okay. So you're gonna be medic as well. So you're gonna have to keep your eyes open on her HP and stuff like that. Obviously, I'll be communicating with you as far as all that goes as well. Now our health is actually fully revitalized before the fight, so we're good there.
Okay.
Now we just gotta get past these guys. We're gonna have 2 fights in a row here.
Would you prefer that I use magic?
Honestly, I really don't know what these guys are weak against at this point in time, so you can just fight for now, and then we'll figure it out. Sword technique, I would say.
Okay, and it's the one. Okay.
And that black belt is really coming in handy right now. Sabin literally took down 3 guys there, so that's a big deal. That black belt is a big deal right there. Now there's another one. Here's our other fight.
Got 4 again.
So the brothers are definitely kicking ass right now. They're really, really handling it.
Oh, so wait, Kurt and Sabin are brothers? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Twin brothers at that.
Oh, they're twins?
Yeah.
Huh. Like identical, but they have different hair?
Yep.
Okay.
One's a bit more beefier.
Alright. That's something I definitely did not know.
Yeah, I believe that was covered in part 1. You weren't there for that.
Alright, I think what I'll do for the next fight is I'll heal us. Just on to be on the safe side. Wow, look at all of them. Wow. Okay, and then her heal, is that it's...
Magic, and then hit RL, hit Cure, and then RL.
R?
Yeah. Okay. That's it. That's all you gotta do.
I just wanted to make sure. So at least, because I know it's definitely a smaller amount per person.
Yeah, and she's still pretty hurt, so I would focus on...
Just heal on her.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I get another opportunity to heal
Good
her.
luck with that. But we'll see.
I might get lucky. Okay.
Alright, so I would just do another full round heal.
Okay.
In this instance.
Is that... Oh my god.
So yeah, that black belt is really coming in handy right now. Definitely one of the best relics in the game, besides Genji, which he also has.
Yeah. Okay, I think what I'll be doing from this point in time is I'll just be healing everybody, because it seems like we're losing health at, I mean, not a dangerous rate, but I want to at least keep us all even.
Okay, so he has high defense, so I'll know to aura bolt his ass next time. Okay, so it's just, yeah, fight after fight after fight.
Wow. Hey!
Just push through.
Door. Okay, I'll just do my magic again.
It's fine because we have plenty of magic restoration items as well.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to fly through them, but I don't really see it being an issue here. So there goes the ugly dog, and we still got plenty of fights. I'm really hoping that our boys up top aren't going to get into any resistance, because that can be a bad thing.
Wait, sorry, I'm confused. That dog's called Bounty Man?
I don't know.
Huh. Just weird.
Probably a typo or something. I don't know. Nah, I don't care. I just want them dead.
Yeah, I guess it is. Weird. Sorry, I noticed the most random things, because I knew the other dudes were troopers.
Okay. Just gotta get down here.
To the Goombas. Oh wow, even if we walk past, so there's a good chance we're gonna at least go in 2 more battles before Kefka, huh?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll just heal. Man, Sabin, your health's kinda going down there, dude. Same with Kurt.
He left with a going away present. I hate that, but they do that a lot in this game. They usually leave with a final attack and then die. I hate that, so I call it a going away present.
Oh.
And we have this dude.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna blitz him.
Scary.
Oh, you're down.
No.
And I think okay, no, I did get my blitz in.
Man, see, that's not fair, because
Well, I would definitely, with Sean's turn, use a potion to heal her. And that should bring her back up.
Okay, good.
And I would
And then
definitely
heal.
focus on individual heals.
Oh, individual?
Yeah, because he's a tough hitter.
So, would I heal Sabin then?
Well, anybody who has the lowest HP, obviously, is what you're going to want to do here.
Alright, so
Considering that we're going up against Kefka next.
Gosh, scary.
Okay, so what we'll go on
Are you
ahead and do,
gonna pause it and
I'm going to
heal?
go on ahead into the menu, and I'm going to manually heal us.
Okay.
Oops. Oh, that was stupid. Okay, there we go. So we'll go into skills. There we go.
Are you gonna... Should I get my MP? Oh, I guess not.
You'll be alright.
Hey, I recognize this music.
Now we gotta take down the man.
Okay, now should I just heal us all
Sword
together?
tech and just pretty much the same strategy.
Okay, so
I would heal you, yeah.
Okay.
Since we're all fine. Yeah, just kind of look at it that way, you know. It's
Man, poison?
okay, so he took you out. So we're just gonna go with the same strategy that we did a couple fights back.
Okay, so I'll have Sean heal her, then you just focus on attacking. God, I just feel like such an asshole.
Just, yeah, keep keeping it. Yeah, okay, now this, yeah, that's definitely never any good.
Should I have, because now should I have Tara just, like, use Phoenix Down on him?
Well, I'm gonna try to bring him back right
then
now.
I'll try to heal him then.
The bad thing is that this guy is on Confuse right now. So I'm actually gonna hit him instead because he has the Genji glove on and he can work us. So I'm gonna hit him. You need to make a choice here and
Should I heal him? Or do I have to Phoenix
do
down?
something.
Shoot, man.
Come on, you can't. Yeah, you can't stay in. This menu is fine to stay in, but yeah, you cannot stay in that other menu too long, or else it's just gonna be a disaster.
Scary.
Okay, so I don't have any real restorative items here, so I'm just gonna go on ahead and I'm just gonna go for broke, and just fight with my ball swinging here.
Okay, and then
because you're pretty much the only one that can heal us now.
Yeah. Man, pressure.
Okay, and you're down. You gotta fight. You gotta do something. You can't leave it on there like that.
This is intimidating.
So final Phoenix down. I'll go on ahead and I'll give it to her, I guess.
Wow.
So I guess it's just, yeah, it's going to pretty much be
keep
up
you
to the
guys
bros
alive.
here,
Yeah,
you know.
keep you alive.
I'm going to go on ahead and hit him with another Aura Bolt. You're probably done there.
Wow.
Okay, so it's up to us.
Come on, guy. God, I feel like I didn't even have a chance to fight him.
He was definitely targeting you, but yeah, I wasn't worried at all. So he'll leave. You can actually steal. Oh no, okay, he drops the peace ring. I forget what that does. We'll get into that a little later. It looks like he dies here, but he actually escaped. He did not die. So now we're gonna go and check out the Esper. No problem, because it's not like the battle gave us any experience or anything like that. So it's not really a big deal.
Okay.
We just need to stay alive enough. If anything, the only thing I don't like about it is now I'll have to spend money on Phoenix Downs. But, you know, big deal. So the Esper isn't reacting too well. And then interesting things will happen here.
So is it just like a frozen block of ice or a crystal or something?
Well, there's an entity in there. There's some sort of...
it looks like a dragon.
And,
but...
like in the beginning in part 1, when Terra was in front of this thing, it's kind of like the same thing happening once again. Except when Biggs and Wedge just disappeared or died or whatever. That isn't the case for our team members. They just kind of got pushed back and are hanging out for dear life onto the mountain. So Terra pretty much feels a connection with this being inside of the ice, this dragon thing, this whatever it is.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like... I haven't seen this before, but the shape makes me think of a dragon, so... Is it a dragon?
It's a something. It's
It's a something.
Yeah. I definitely wouldn't label it as a dragon, but now Terra goes into her Esper form, and there's a very creepy scream that happens here. I'll try to put up the volume and...
Man, pink.
Okay, so this is obviously on... I do own the respective copy of this game, but the sound effect for that scream is way off because I'm emulating, but in the actual copy, it's more of a scream, a very creepy one at that. But as far as emulation goes, sometimes the sounds are a bit different, so it was pretty weak sounding there.
Oh wow, look at her go.
But yeah, she's gonna go. She's just out of control right now. She's just going kind of nuts here, but she's actually being summoned by another Esper. And we'll get into that later. So here we are, just kind of recuperating from our fight and all that good stuff. Just trying to make sense of what the hell happened here. But nobody died. There's there wasn't no permadeaths here. I don't think there's actually any permadeaths in this game. So unlike Final Fantasy IV, where that game just killed people off, main characters off left and right. Well, I guess maybe you shouldn't call them main characters if they died, but yeah, people that you thought were main characters in Final Fantasy IV, man, they were just dying left and right. They really didn't care. So obviously our next objective is going to be to find Terra and see what the hell happened with her. We gotta, figure stuff out. And this is where things get pretty interesting, because now we need to make a party, a search party pretty much, looking for her. So we're going to go on ahead and we're going to take Sean, we're going to take Kurt, we're going to take Sabin. Now, an interesting thing here is that actually if you leave one slot open, once you get to the new town, you can actually hire Shadow again, and you can have him fight with you.
Ooh.
Which is nice, but we're not going to go that route. We're actually going to keep a healer on hand with us. So we're going to go in that direction instead, and everybody is already properly equipped
You
and,
need to go and
this and that.
configure stuff again?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
But everybody pretty much has, what they need. I think, whatever Terra had on is now available to equip. So we'll take a look at Celeste, because everybody else, we pretty much knew what they wanted. So she'll be taking that, and she'll be taking the earrings as well. So that's a good thing. Everybody else has what I would like to have them equipped with. So we're good as far as that goes. And you can come back here anytime and talk to your teammates and swap them out.
So that's kind of like your, what is it, the hub area?
In a sense, yes. It's definitely temporary. But now since we defended Narsh and this and that, now we're actually free to explore this town. And that's what we're going to go on ahead and do.
So is it configured? Wait, is it configured where I'm playing as Celeste and...
yes, thank you.
Sean?
Let me fix that up there. Okay, so we want that, we want that. It was totally backwards.
Yeah, it was. Huh.
So, yeah, be mindful of that if you're playing with a buddy, that you're going to have to do that. We'll go in here and we'll get some freebies.
Man, look at all that treasure. Wow.
5,000 GP, some more earrings. Now, this is a good thing, because the earrings are actually better when they're paired. It'll even say it on there, too. So we'll go to earrings. Raises magic damage, more powerful if paired. So we're going to go and we're going to sacrifice a bit of the defense that the white cape gives us to have some more formidable magic.
Okay.
So we'll do that.
So she can be a heavy hitter too if need be.
If need be. Now the thief knife, that is for lock. So obviously we don't have them with us.
Wall ring?
Now the wall ring will cast reflect on the person that's equipping it. But that's a good thing, because it'll deflect any magic coming at you, but if a cure spell's coming your way, it'll deflect off you, and it will go towards the opposition. So, I personally wouldn't recommend a wall ring unless for certain battles. Sneak ring, that's also for lock. Hyper wrist again, we already have that, and this one's locked. We can't get that yet.
No, you can't get that one. No. And the rest are boxes. Okay.
So now we'll go on ahead, move about the town, and see what we got here. What we're going to want to do is we're going to want to hit up any weapon shops, item shops, stuff like that, so we can go on ahead, restock, or find anything that... Is this... Nope, no elixir there. So we'll see what we have here. Okay.
Can you find elixirs in the clocks or something, or is that a...
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so we see that we have Mithril Shield here, which is a good thing. Everything else is pretty much useless, but Mithril Shield is a good thing. But the thing is that we got to remember that one of our teammates here is using a Genji glove, so he's equipped with 2 weapons. So we don't need to equip him with one of those. So we're going to go on ahead and we're going to get just 3 of them.
3 of those, okay.
So that's good. I'll go and equip those once I get the weapons as well. Here's an item shop. We'll stop in here, get us some Phoenix Downs.
Yeah, because we used a good chunk of them.
And we'll go on ahead and we'll splurge on a few tonics.
Potions.
That's a lot of money for potions, but I'll take the hit. But yeah, this right here, we'll get 3 of them for now. We got tents, we got sleeping bags, so we're good there. Now we need to check out. This is the relic shop. We won't go in there yet. We'll save that for last. We'll go in here and we'll outfit ourselves with anything that may be new. We don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. Okay, so flail. And I believe, yeah, this is the same damage from the back row, meaning that we can give this to Celeste
nice.
and then put her in the back row.
That gives her better defense, right?
Exactly.
Okay, nice.
And which we'll do that in a sec as well.
I like that.
And I just want to check out the relics that this guy's got to offer. Okay, we already know what that is. Jewel ring. We don't need that. Fairy ring. We don't need that. Barrier ring. We don't need that. Okay, so we're good on the relics. Very good. So, we'll go on ahead and we'll start equipping. See, I can't remember what I got. So, we'll just kind of, breeze through it. Oh, no, we got the Mithril Shield, correct? So, yeah, we want that, yeah. Okay, the flail. And we'll remember to put her in the back row as well.
Okay.
Alright, we're not going to change any of that. And then Mithril Shield here as well. Okay. Now we gotta row her into the back. She'll be fine. Her magic will hit the same as well from the back row, so we don't need to worry about any of that stuff. I feel like I should have inspected this area better. I know I can go back here, but I don't know if there's anything back here besides a free bed. I guess we'll use it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we already had full HP and MP, but what the hell?
There's not many times in an RPG where you can just climb into a bed.
But yeah, there's a free bed right there.
Paying money.
Just in case you get your ass whipped or whatever, there's a freebie right there. So don't forget that. The relic shop, I would advise against buying anything there. And other than that, it's just pretty much talking to people and, you know, gathering maybe some bits and pieces of information, but it's really nothing that I don't know already. Now, this inn right here, totally useless because we already know about the free bed. But let's also not forget, if you don't feel like looking at the black screen for the free bed, you can go right into here, and boom, you're good. You're good to rock and roll. So, there's that. So now we're on the outside. We'll go on ahead, we'll save. We'll make sure that everything stayed the same here. Don't see why it wouldn't have. Okay, so we're good there.
That doesn't hurt to check.
And now we'll just be on our way. We're going to go back to King Kurt's castle. And that's you right there. And yeah, we're gonna go back to King Kurt's castle, and we're gonna go and do some stuff. So we'll just make our way down. You should be familiar with this path if you watch part 1. If you're watching this, part 3, before part 1, I don't know why, but hey.
Yeah, go watch part 1. If anything, I should go watch part 1.
Okay. So we'll just attack these idiots, because these guys aren't anything. They're not tough or anything. You can just normal attack them.
Yeah.
They'll go down with ease.
I figured as much. They don't even look intimidating.
Yeah, they're
like birds and rabbits.
Yeah, they're yesterday's news. When you're traveling in any area, if you're traveling in the forest or anything like that on the terrain and the world map, there will be stronger creatures. So be wary of that. And obviously different terrain will give you different monsters as well. Fortunately, we didn't have to run into any of them. Not that they'd pose a threat, but just more of a minor hindrance. So you can go up here and you'll actually get a little bit of a cutscene. Sabin hasn't been in his home in a long time, so he'll go on ahead and he'll just kind of explore the castle and hang around.
What castle is this?
This is King Kurt's castle.
Well, no, does it have the town? Does it have a specific
Yes,
name?
it's Figaro Castle,
Figaro,
which is named after him. It's, yeah. Oh, you must be tired. How about a rest? Okay, well, I thought I can go through that way. I'm trying to trigger an event, and I believe it may be through this way instead. So let me go on ahead. Maybe it's this one. And you'll be treated to a little bit of a cutscene that gives a bit more background about the brothers. Now, this cutscene obviously won't happen if you don't have Sabin in the party. So there are some things you can miss depending on your choices. But I figured that I would throw this in just so you can see and this and that. You know, I didn't want to skip out on that. And obviously Sabin's really, a really strong character. And this is definitely some strong character development going on in this whole cutscene.
Like, I guess if anything, I mean, it's weird to say this, but I can see how sad and that, Sprite is. He's sitting in his parents' chairs.
So now this is kind of like a flashback. Sabin's kind of in denial about the whole thing of his father dying or on his deathbed and the reason as to why he ran away. And it actually really, this whole scene I felt should have been mandatory to watch, but it isn't. But what's funny is it really does have a nice twist to it that you don't figure out till much later in the game. Well, maybe not much later, but later in the game. And yeah, he was just trying to protect his younger brother, from the truth and this and that. Obviously, he knew how sensitive he was. And, it's just, yeah. They're saying, oh, the Empire poisoned Dad. The music suits it perfectly as well. You know, it really makes you care for the characters, the brothers, and, you know, this and that, and just the, you know, just the whole dire situation that they're in. Well, maybe not dire, but sad. You know, it's very, very sad. And right here is a very historical Final Fantasy screen. Them at the tower, and they will do the flipping of the coin as to who will be king. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they'll actually flip a coin. If it's heads, you win.
Oh, I guess,
choose
yeah,
whatever
if anything,
path without any
you
regrets.
said that they were identical twins, so, I mean...
So, he'll go on ahead and he'll flip that coin, and then, obviously we already know who stood behind and who gained their quote-unquote freedom. And then you opted for your freedom. So obviously I guess Sabin was talking out loud.
Yeah.
It's been 10 years. The little shrimp's grown into a whopping lobster. It's nice.
And you're king crab.
It's really nice how the game, like, even in the serious scenarios, can still throw out humor that is respectable.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very brother-like. Really, really nice. Very well done. And that's why I felt that this scene was definitely worth checking out.
It's kind of neat to see them sitting side by side.
To a couple confused grown-ups. Guess we're getting drunk tonight. So there's the cutscene right there. A very, very nice one. This game definitely needs to be remade. Oh man, that would be awesome. So, okay, so we got our little rest there, but obviously it wasn't for HP or MP, it was for the cool little cutscene that, you know, we were treated to. I don't know which way it came from. Was it this way? Yeah, it was. Okay. Awesome. So now we're going to go down here, and we're going to talk to this dude over here. And now he'll take us beyond the mountains, so we're going to go to a new area in the game. Now remember when the castle went under the sand? Yeah, that. Remember that? Well, Katykins doesn't, but we remember that. And yeah, as ridiculous as it is, very cool though, the castle will burrow through the sand, underneath all the mountains and all that BS, and take us to a new part of the game. Very nice. And there we are, re-emerging. And now we pretty much, in other words, have a new world to explore. Down here is the prison. If we go down here to the lower area, the old man will actually stop us and say no. So we can't do that. And then down here, just some prisoners, nothing great or anything, just, you know, some thugs. This guy right here, this wolf, Lone Wolf the Pickpocket, we'll be seeing him a bit later in the game. But the other guys are just idiots. And we'll be seeing them later in the game as well.
Hey, chocobos!
Yep. So we'll go on ahead, as always, save. Save, people, save. Don't be lazy. We're going to go on ahead and we're going to check out our new town here. Alright, so we got a little kid running around like an idiot and stuff like that. Now, I'll show you this. If we actually had that vacant spot in our team, which obviously, as you can see here, we don't, we could have actually picked up Shadow.
And he's got his dog right next to him, too.
We meet again, and that's it. Oh, I believe Sabin says something. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay. Maybe he does if we put him at the helm? Let's see. Just we meet again. Okay.
No, just him talking.
Sorry, I'll put myself in the front line.
Yourself.
Alright, so we have a weapon shop here. Let's see if there's anything worth looking at. Alright, flail, we already have that. Full moon, we don't need that. And this is stuff for Shadow in case you need them. Now, we don't have them yet, but it's always good, you know, to stock up a bit, so we'll do that. Because Shadow will once again be in our team. Now, I know it may look like I'm running a bit low on GP, or Gil, whatever way my Final Fantasy addicts want to look at it. Whoops. By the way, GP came first, so I'm going with that. But we don't need anything here. This is just pretty much a spot where you can relax. I believe there is a secret here. You can get in the back of this house and grab a chest.
Huh.
There's a green beret
Another
there.
green beret.
So now we'll see.
Nothing
He's
big
got one.
needs
The
it.
brother's got one.
Wait, this
I think
is
she
Sean?
will. Yeah, I think she should have
Okay.
it. So now we have 3 green berets. They're very good items. Obviously, they will be dated at one point, but they're very good for the beginning of the game, and you want to do that. Now, I'm not too sure about checking the barrels in these towns. Memory's a bit fuzzy. This area has really nothing to do with you, so yeah, I don't know why I went in this house, but it will be intricate later on in the story. So it's a small town. There's not much. You talk to the characters here, or the NPCs here, and they will pretty much tell you your next objective. But since I already know we're not going to need to do that, we're just going to leave, we're going to save, and we're going to go the way that we need to go.
Alright.
So, we're going ahead, we'll save. Now, this is new terrain and all that, so we'll definitely be in some new fights. But notice the map on the lower right there. By the way, you can get rid of it by the press of the start button if it bugs you. It doesn't bug
I
me,
like
so
it.
yeah. But we're going to want to pretty much go due south onto this little, you see that little arm right there from the red dot? South of the red dot is where we're going to want to go. And look at it, I couldn't even take a step without getting into a fight.
Okay, now that is a legitimate dog or canine name. Red
So,
Fang.
We'll do our thing. That's you again. We'll kind of feel out our enemies here and see what we're going to have to do against them. So yeah, we're just going to make our way south. Oh man,
Yeah.
no remorse, huh?
Pretty intense. Come on, look at
So
that
just
thing.
attack. Yeah.
What is it? What is it called? Fossil Fang. Huh.
Whoops. Uh-oh.
Yeah, see, I'm glad you have that character, because I don't think I could have.
I think I'm actually going to make a pit stop. Just keep attacking. Oh, okay. He is... Yeah, he's responding. Oh, man, that sucks. Okay. Well, it's really not too bad because the only thing that we did acquire was the Green Beret, which we did save after we left Collingen.
Yeah, wow.
So it's not a big deal. It really isn't. What we're going to need to do is actually... Man, I guess just no matter what, one step. There's definitely a way to take that idiot out with... If I didn't miss my Orable, he would have been done. We would have been fine.
That's interesting how
So-
it said when we got defeated that it said humiliated. When I'm used to...
No, it's annihilated.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It's, yeah, because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Celeste's poison. We're going to have to take care of that. We can go in here. Actually, you guys want to know something pretty cool? Do this. Go into Relics, okay? And then go to the Star Pendant, protects against poison, use that. Boom, now she's cured.
Oh,
And then-
an antidote.
That's pretty much it. And then just go back to what you originally had. We had the earrings. And there you go. And you can do that pretty much with any ailment. So, yeah, if you want to save some money or this or that, that's the way to go. Now, damn it. Okay, so here's Fossil Fang. I'm going to teach Fossil Fang a lesson this time because I really don't want to have to deal with him. And he just did a really shitty move to us there. I did not sort this out. But I will
Oh,
actually show
because
you
he's
guys
undead?
something really cool. And I'm not talking about using a Phoenix down in an undead character. I'm talking about something totally awesome that I can't believe I almost forgot to mention.
Levels.
Now, first off, our buddy here is zombified, but we're gonna go and we're gonna take a snooze back in the tower, in the kingdom. So we'll go on ahead and we'll do that really quick. Oh, it's right here. I think that should cure him. I'm hoping it does. I do have items that will cure him if not. But I think that nothing like a nice nap to cure your zombification. Alright, but that's not the cool thing that I was talking about. The cool thing is this, and you have to have Kurt as the main character, as at the top of the party, as your sprite right here walking around in order to get this. Talk to the man here. He'll say, I can't take money from the king, and then he'll say, look, don't you have a family? Just shut up and take it.
Huh?
Which is cool. But he'll actually give you a royal discount. And you'll be able to buy items for cheaper. So I'll go on ahead and I'll actually buy these that I avoided earlier.
Huh.
So, very nice. And it is a significant discount because, let's see, the tinctures, the MP regen, they were $1,500. Now, they're $750.
Yeah, everything's like half. Yeah.
Exactly. So, we'll go on ahead, we'll buy, we'll take advantage of the king's discount here. In other words,
Oh, wow. So many Phoenix
Might
Downs.
as well. It's okay because I haven't even sold any old equips yet or anything like that. So we have plenty of money in the bank, if we need to, dip in. But there you go. There's your royal discount.
Oh, chocobos again.
So we'll go on ahead and now we'll save and now we'll start our journey. We're going to get the hell out of the sand because I don't want to waste any time with Fossil Fang. And yeah, I would stick out of the forest areas too because you guys aren't exactly super strong and this and that. So you want to be careful still. Now, I picked up a few new tools here, as you can see. Drill is absolutely, without a doubt, one of the best tools you can use in this game. And you're going to see why if you never knew.
So wait, shouldn't you just have drill then, and not have everything else, or?
Well, as far as everything else goes, what? I mean, I still have my relics, and nobody else can use my pike, so...
Well, no, I was gonna say, because you have like 5 moves on that screen, and you said drill's the best. Shouldn't you just have drill? Do you need the other 4?
Oh, no, I mean, the other ones are just to kind of finalize, like, all his tools, because, it's a whole set, so you want to finalize the whole thing. It's like having all your moves,
Okay.
You want that,
No, I'm just curious. Mind candy. I guess I'm curious to see who the mind candy is.
It's like, here, okay, fine, like Flash, if there's a lot of enemies on screen, I can actually use Flash to blind our enemies.
Oh, okay.
And it does good damage as well. But Drill is definitely the granddaddy of the tools as of right now. But we'll be getting into a very, very special tool soon in the game. Or bolt that thing back to holy hell. Trying to stay away from the forest because
Like you said,
we shouldn't be walking around like our shit don't stink right now because we're still weak, we're still starting off. It's we can definitely be taken out if we're not careful.
I'll just use magic. Haven't done that yet. Besides cure. Freeze those bugs.
Okay, so yeah, pretty significantly weak even with the earrings. Now, did somebody get an ailment? No, they didn't.
No,
Okay.
I didn't see anything.
We'll go on ahead and we'll re-up ourselves a little bit. It's not bad if you want to grind either. I don't feel that this is a grinding moment, but those of you that want to really, really do well in the game and be tough as hell, then by all means go for it. Though I wouldn't recommend it until later, and I will explain as to why. Now, I'll show you something hilarious. I'm going to use this.
Oh, noise blaster.
And this is going to do something funny.
Does it like paralyze them?
It turns them around and actually confuses them. So they'll start hitting themselves.
Oh, nice.
I don't use it that much, but every now and again, it's you. If you hit them, they will revert back to their normal selves. But see, he's like throwing rocks at his homeboy. He's screwed. Yeah, you see how that happened? Yeah.
I did see
It just got really ugly right there for them. So Noise Blaster is nice if you have a lot of enemies on screen, but it's also a gamble too. But Noise Blaster usually always works on the normal enemies, I've noticed, which is nice.
Alright. Vulture Face. I will take you down.
So I will definitely be hitting this idiot with the drill. And I like how he wears a construction hat when he does use the drill.
Oh, shoot. I'm going to have to look for that. Use that next time, because I didn't notice that.
So the brothers are definitely tearing it up right now. Sean is going to be very, very strong.
Hey, we got a Phoenix down for that fight.
Yeah, very nice. Now, here's our next town. Now, this is the Snooty Town. This is the town of snobs. But before we get into the town of snobs, me and Kittykins are going to take a quick 5-minute break. It's going to be 5 minutes for us, 2 seconds for you. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Now, the only reason why I know I can just edit it in and just say, okay, hey, here, like, you know, I know I say, like, all right, we're going to take a break and this and that. And the only reason why I said it is because sometimes the footage may be edited in a different way and you might see me standing in a different area. I don't know. But yeah, I only say it just for the sake of the fact of the matter that you may wonder as to why it may look edited or not. But this is a pure run-through. Win or lose. And we're going to win. Except for when Fossil Fang killed us. Now, there is a treat here. Oh, I thought there was. Okay, I guess I'm sadly mistaken. I could have swore there was.
No, that looks like a corner that would have something, too.
Let's go on ahead and take a peek in here and see if there's anything new. Mithril Shield. Headband. Mithril Vest looks good.
It's interesting to see that Shadow's on the roster.
Yeah,
even though we
yeah.
don't have him.
Yeah. I know what you mean. So we're going to go on ahead and we're going to go and we're going to get one white dress. And then we're going to go on ahead and get 2 Mithril Vest.
You know, there's something I just noticed, but I'm pretty sure the other shops say it too, but they say help yourself. When I hear that, it makes me think that it's like, oh, this is for free. Take whatever you want.
Yeah. So
it should be like, it should say take a look or something like that.
And we'll equip that good stuff. No, he didn't get anything. Okay, so we're kind of low on money, huh? So we're going to actually have to start selling some stuff if there's any better weapons here. Which, again, it isn't a problem because I haven't sold anything since the game started. But we'll see. Okay, so, yeah, there's definitely some new weapons here for Sabin and our buddy Sean. So we're going to want to go on ahead and sell. But before we do that, we're going to want to arrange to make finding items easier. So we'll go on ahead, we'll do that really quick, and now we'll do what we gotta do. So we'll go to sell. These are all our items. We don't want to sell any of them. Mithril Knife, Dirt. We don't need this stuff. The Guardian we don't need because we got the Air Lancet and Mount Coles, so we don't need, or Colts, sorry, Coles. We don't need that. Imperial is actually Shadow's weapon, so we'll hold on to that. Thief Knife we just found, so we won't be getting rid of that either. We'll get rid of the Ashura because Sean is actually using the Kotetsu, but we'll be getting rid of that as well. These suckers right here I'm going to leave because I'm not too sure. Metal Knuckle we can definitely get rid of. Bucklers and heavy shields. It'll be fine. A lot of the weapons and armors and stuff like that are universal for most characters. Only certain characters have certain types of specialties.
Most are unisex,
so you'll be good there. We'll go on ahead. We'll get rid of these. Get rid of these. Cotton robe. Goodbye. Leather armor. See you later. Kung Fu suit. Sayonara. Iron armor. We'll hold on to JIC just in case. And Hyper Wrist, we don't need all the Hyper Wrists that we have, so that gives you a whopping 4K. I'm going to go on ahead and get rid of one. And you can always buy another Hyper Wrist if you feel that hard on about it. So, you know, you can always do that. Okay, so now we're going to go in here. We're going to buy Forge. And we're going to buy 2 Kaisers. Okay. I would refrain from the Kodachi right now because it won't be until some time until you get Shadow. So, hold off on that. I don't know about the full moon. I can't really remember So what I'm gonna go on ahead and do is I'm gonna hold on to it for safekeeping. I'm gonna grab one,
Okay.
just in case. Like I said,
it's like the flail.
right.
Okay. Well, that's neat.
So we'll go on ahead and we will re-equip our boys.
Oh wow. Definitely a good improvement.
Absolutely. So this was a nice little stop here.
Are you gonna sell the stuff that you just?
We will when the time comes.
Okay.
We'll do it as we go. I don't believe there's any free beds here, so we'll go on ahead and we'll spend a little bit of gil to go on ahead and give ourselves a nice little rest.
Now, I'm curious because I know how we had that one cutscene at Figaro Castle. Is there any special cutscenes that happen when you sleep at inns?
Yes, there is actually. I believe we actually talked about this in part 2, but if you have Shadow on your team, there is a 1 in 25 chance that you will get 1 out of 4 dreams. So a 1 in 20, I believe it's either 1 in 25 or 1 in 50 chance that you'll get 1 out of 4 of Shadow's dreams. And the neat part is I believe that no dream actually repeats itself. So no matter what, you'll be treated to the new dream no matter what. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so here, peace ring, barrier ring. We don't need any of this stuff. It isn't worth the investment. As you can see, earrings are definitely a big deal. Not right now, maybe, but they are. They really are. But you're going to find enough of them to the point where you're not going to need to buy them. Over here is the auction house. I don't believe you can do the auction yet, but that will come into play later. But it is an auction house. I'm sorry, I'll actually go in and show you.
I was going to say that's not similar to
two
like
beautiful women there, a bunch of fucking snobs, and and they are snobs too. Yeah, priceless things, blah blah blah. You're not from around here. You look dorky.
I was say it's not the only auction I've ever done in like a game. Mini game wise was Wind Waker. Is it kind of like that?
You will have to bid, but it's pretty much preset already. You won't.
Okay.
There won't be like any type of there won't be anything like that. You go in here. This is Owzer's house now. The thing with Owzer is, and this isn't Owzer by the way. Owzer is Well, I'm glad I looked in there. Actually, I think this is a free bed. No, it's not. Okay, but yeah, lives in a mansion, has paintings, blah blah. You may remember this face. This is Ultros from part 1. Remember when he gave us kind of a problem there? Well, that's him. Saying hello once again. Okay, so we're going to go on ahead. We're going to get out of here because this is not our final destination. We need to actually keep moving. If you talk to the NPCs, they will give you a hint, or not even a hint, but tell you exactly what to do and where to go next. So we're going to go on ahead like any good gamer. We're going to save. So there we are. We're fully outfitted once again, and now we're going to go onto the other side of the mountain. So just follow the little white path here.
Oh, okay.
Just keep going up, and yep, we'll be fighting the same idiots. I'm going to try out my new Kaiser claws. They're definitely helping out. That could severely hurt.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, that definitely hurt us.
And everybody's confused?
Yep. It's a mean little skill, but that's okay because we took our little break in the bed and we got all our MP back. So all we got to simply do, and he doesn't really do that move a lot. There's a lot of times where I've never ever seen that little trick being done. But yeah, we're good. And like good gamers, we save, so it's all right. We'll just keep making our way north again. But on the opposite side of the mountain this time. Now, Shim Sham will actually reduce your health down to half. So, it's kind of an annoying move.
Shim Sham.
The move that the Vulture just did, yeah. He does a move called Shim Sham, and he hit Sean with it, and he halved Sean's health with it.
Okay.
So it's a bit of an annoying move.
So is there? Should I cure in the next fight?
Well, what we're going to go on ahead and do right here is we're going to...
Sleeping bag?
Nope, we're going to just make you cure right now.
Oh, just him?
Just him.
Okay.
Well, actually, you know what? I'm feeling a little frisky, so we'll just do that. Now we'll save, like any good RPG player ever would in their life. And now we're going to go into one of the most hated towns ever. It's rainy, it's ugly here,
Is this
and it's Zozo.
Okay, I remember this town. Oh man, why did we have to get into a fight?
Okay, well, we gotta fight. We gotta fight. Do something. Please.
Wait, what are they called?
Gabbledygook.
Gabbledygook.
They're supposed to be called gobbledygook, but yeah.
I don't know, I kind of like that better. That's kind of a play on it.
Well, they had so much restraint as far as the names go.
Gobbledygook.
In the dialogue box. I was pretty confident I was going to take him out. And we're actually going to get to a really cool part. See, like, there's a dude just dead in the streets there. Yeah, that's really nice. We don't want to be in here yet. We want to go around here. And now this is a great tip. There's just some dead chick there.
God.
This guy. Okay, so here, this is very vital to know. You want to go up to this clock. It doesn't have an elixir, but it has something 50 times better. Actually, probably 100 times, but actually probably infinite times better. We're going to go, and we have to reset the clock. Here is the correct order. 6, 10, and last but not least, 50. That will move that area right there. Whoops, we're going to get into a fight first. We'll fight the harvester.
Man, he's got a sickle.
Yeah, very unique looking freak.
He looks more reminiscent of like, I guess like a thief. Oh, and he's gone now, so it doesn't matter.
No, it really doesn't. We're going to go on ahead, and we're going to find our prize here. And our prize is the chainsaw. The only weapon that will dwarf the drill. It has instant KO power and devastating normal attack power. But not only that, okay, this is a very, very interesting enemy because it can use level 2 magic.
Wow.
So we need to cure.
Yes,
we need to be
right away.
on our shit. And I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to try out our brand new drill on this thing.
Man, I was going to say, like, she's very voluptuous looking, but never mind. She almost killed us all. Wow. God, if she hits like that again, we're going to die. Hey, Jason!
Yes. And that was an instant kill. As you've seen, there was no HP taken out there. Now, that isn't always going to be a one-hitter quitter. It's going to either deal some damage or try to instant kill. If it does not instant kill, it'll obviously just go into a miss. Meaning that, well, pretty vital chance of you hurting an enemy and getting nothing out of it. So the chainsaw is a gamble, but the payoff is very nice. I would use the drill just for the sake of safety, but if you want to be an asshole, use a chainsaw.
Okay, but no, that Jason, that has to be an Easter egg, right?
Well,
Yeah.
I wouldn't really call it an Easter egg because it's not really hidden at all. It's more of an homage, if anything.
Homage?
Yes.
Okay.
You're dead.
Oh my god!
That's okay. We'll rectify the situation. Now, I'm just going to be a dick and use a chainsaw because I want to show if this doesn't kill her. Okay.
Wow.
Well, you will see how the king dices up enemies with the chainsaw, which is really, really nice. So, remember the royal discount? Remember that? Well, now you know why we did that. So we can heal our buddy. Or resurrect our buddy. And I'm feeling a little... Now, I feel that we found more tinctures in the game, but it only says 4. I find it hard to believe. I don't remember using any. But okay. We gotta wait. We gotta make our way up this tower. We gotta act fast. Act fast.
Wow.
Act fast. Because I don't want this thing to attack us with level 2 magic. And
Sorry.
I screwed it.
No, I was gonna say I got
Thank
distracted because it's been a while since we've had a screen where we've been split up on each side.
Okay, well, when you see that thing, yeah, do not hesitate.
Okay. No.
Well, anything, don't hesitate. But that thing, seriously, don't hesitate.
Oh man, she's scary.
Yeah, she can be rough. See, there she goes already. What are shit.
Yeah, see, and I feel like an asshole because I should
Well,
have just cured us just
you know what? There's really no true way of knowing.
Oh, I saw his cap this time. His construction cap.
Right.
I saw it.
So
okay.
we'll just simply go in here, and we're just gonna
God, see,
have you play medic the whole way through.
Yeah, this slam dancer is not letting me enjoy the music, and I like the music to this town. That's like one of the few things I remember.
Okay, we'll go on ahead and we'll tonic as well. Even a little bit of potions, they help. Now that wasn't where we wanted to go. I guess we got to go higher up. Oh man, I feel like I'm steering us in the wrong direction here. I think I did us a big no-no. Yeah, what pretty much happened here was bad leadership. Because you're supposed to be able to jump from these windows. However, I screwed up. I know where to go now. Sorry about that, ladies and gents, but yep, we gotta get through more fighting. But not bad, you know. Grind it out.
I'd rather come against this guy than the other chick, so.
Yeah, I know. She sucks.
Yeah, that Harvester's a pushover compared to her.
Harvester does have a trick up his sleeve as well.
Is it kind of like the rock move with the one dude?
I think he steals or something. I can't remember.
I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. He's got a freaking like bag hanging over his hand or his shoulder.
All right, so just keep making our way here. I apologize for the mistake. Run. We're gonna run.
Oh my god.
We're gonna run. We can probably take him, but it's too much of a risk. Now, holding LNR will allow your teammates to run, but some of them will escape at different moments. So yeah, big deal there.
You know what? Wait a second. Isn't that dude in Theorhythm? Because he looks familiar.
Yes, he is.
Okay, so he's one of the bosses in Theorhythm.
So we'll go on ahead. We'll heal up right there. Now, this is where you want to go. I'm sorry, the fake relic shop. Now, here is where you're going to want to just climb and climb and climb. Oh, jeez.
No, she's at least it's this guy.
Yeah, I know, but it's just really scary every time because you're thinking, man, am I going to have to fight this thing? Very, very dead-on hit range there. 268 attacks in a row. So we'll just keep doing this. We're going to wait a little bit here. We're actually going to get up a little bit. Because these guys, we can't get in front of them. So we got to wait. See how one's there? Yeah, they keep looping around. And we want to wait because we don't want to just keep inching in front of the guy. Because I feel that it'll actually make more monsters attack us in the long run.
Oh, wow, really? Oh, wow.
That's just my own personal superstition.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see how you made them wait. Okay.
Right.
Who's that guy behind the counter?
Who cares? He's not a good guy, I know that.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna AC these idiots.
AC. I feel bad. I'm not really doing that much strategy with who I'm hitting. I'm just attacking. But I mean, if the frickin' dancer chick was there, obviously I'd be attacking her first. But yeah, these guys are such a pushover.
Now, I believe our way out is right through this floor. But if we keep going up, we might actually get a prize.
That dude just jumped from.
And we did just get a prize. Thief glove. Okay, so we can jump from here, I believe. Or no, we can't.
Well, that dude was jumping from that. I know.
He can, but we can't because he's over there.
Oh,
we're
okay.
not. So we got to jump. Ugh. Uh-oh. All right.
At least it's these dudes again.
I'm gonna AC again because I know my bro can weed out the weaklings with the black belt or just his basic attack. The flail's actually working really nice with Celeste.
Yeah, I'm quite enjoying it.
Grab our gold.
I can attack like a champ and I feel safe.
We'll we'll check on our health here. We're looking a little low, so what we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to do that. Better safe than sorry. Go through here. Now, I believe the slam dancers are more likely to appear indoors than anything.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I noticed we haven't really gone now.
Yeah, that's my belief.
And that one's gone already.
Yep. So is the power of the drill. I'm not even going to waste the footsteps to check those. Okay, so I'll pretty much just stick with strategy here and one-hitter quitter.
Yeah. I was going to say you keep attacking first, and there's like no need for me to
Well,
even,
it's
like,
because I have the running shoes on. That's why he's attacking first.
Oh, so you're okay. Gotcha.
So now we're going to jump over again. Jump over again.
Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, because that dude just been
Through
jumping
here.
on that level.
And we're going to keep making our way up and up we go, huh?
Now, how many levels are there?
Enough. More than enough. Let's see how my bro does here. He couldn't quite take him out.
Oh, shoot.
So pretty much meaning that, yes, King Kurt, now you know why he's my fave. He uses chainsaws, drills, he's awesome.
I was going to say, have you specified to them that's the other reason? Or no?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a little lost.
Your name.
I'm still lost.
Your real name. You
Oh.
know how you go as the Growler Cat?
Yeah, no, I told them already.
Okay.
In part 1. Yeah,
Yeah,
Kurt's
see,
my
I
real
guess-
name.
yeah.
Yes. They know. At least.
Okay. Well, since I wasn't a part of that one,
I was
I
just like, what
figured-
the hell are you talking about?
sorry.
Of course I would specify that. I have to be an idiot not to.
Well, like I said, I wasn't a part of part 1.
So I'm going to go ahead and use Flash on these guys and see what happens. Try to blind them. Yeah, I tried. Well, my bro, as
And
usual,
my
comes
dude.
through.
Sean, come on, Sean. Attack him. Good job.
Alright. Now, I actually kind of wasted some money a little bit because now I am getting the Fire Knuckle. And now with the Fire Knuckle, it'll actually randomly cast the spell Fire every so often. As you can see, it's quite a jump in the battle power.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It is very, very
Wow.
mean. It is ferocious. It is pretty nasty right now.
Well, it's great for us, nasty for our enemies.
I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to still gamble because we have a boss fight coming up, but I don't want to re-up your... Do we have any potions? Yes, we do. So I don't want to re-up your magic with an item yet.
Oh, really? Why not?
Because I want to take I want to be cheap. So
Okay.
what we're going to go on... It's a difference of 750 gold versus,
Oh, okay.
free.
Is this the dude
So,
with the
we're gonna
puffy
fight-
MC hammer pants?
Yeah, we're going to fight an idiot right here. This is Dedaluma, and he
Okay.
is our boss of the evening.
Yeah, the puffy pants. I remember him.
Now we're going to fight him.
Okay. This fight. And then I guess what I can do is I'll cure. Just
I'll be
in
using
case.
my drill and my new Fire Knuckle.
Look at him.
Yeah, he looks like a dub. He's pretty ripped, but yeah, he looks like an idiot.
At least their health is still pretty high up, so that makes me
So
feel
he
good.
healed himself with a really, really weak...
Oh, wow. That's
he did two. Oh, no, he did a potion after that.
Wow.
Oh, no, he
What
keeps
the
going.
hell?
Okay, now he's casting Save.
What an asshole.
It's not going to mean much.
Okay, cool. So this is pretty much taking away what he just did. Awesome. Good job, everybody.
I'm curious as to what...
Wow.
I'll
And
go on ahead
you
and...
called in cronies? Is that what happened?
I'm going to be a dick and use Noise Blaster. I'm curious as to what your ice move would do.
Oh, okay. I might as well just do that then. We'll do it right now.
Just a focused one on him.
Oh, just one on him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, and
is
you're
it
down.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, wow. So now it's up to the bros again.
Wow.
Yep. He just threw, he threw and it was ugly. But don't worry because I don't believe in this game you get experience from bosses. So again, it doesn't matter. Oh, no, you do.
You do. Nah.
Not much. He really
Not
didn't give much
much,
at
yeah.
all. What did he give us?
72.
No, he gave us something else, though, an item.
Oh, I didn't get to
It's
see
at the
that.
bottom. Headband?
Headband. Oh, no. Yeah, he gave us a headband.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Isn't that shitty?
That is pretty shitty. Well, he gave shit experience and...
Okay, well, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be greedy here and just,
Keep going.
yeah.
I mean...
Now, there are... We won't get into fights here. This is a safe spot.
Oh, okay.
There's running shoes again. Now, that's very, very helpful as far as relics go, ladies and gentlemen. There's an X potion. An X potion, if you're not familiar with Final Fantasy, the X potion will heal whoever you throw it at for maximum life. So obviously you don't want to use it any damn time soon. Now we're going to hit up some story, because we just found Terra.
Garoo.
So she's obviously out of it. She's a bit lost. This and that. And then you see a very familiar name to any Final Fantasy player. Rama, or Ramu. I say Rama.
Because you like that the way it sounds.
Well, I think that's just the way it's supposed to be pronounced. I mean, me personally. Feel free to correct me in the comments below, but Rama, I mean, even if you correct me, I'm still going to say it that way. But he's a very familiar face throughout Final Fantasy ever since he made his appearance in, I believe this is his first appearance. Unlike more popular characters such as Ifrit, or, well, they say Ifrit. Yeah, she just kind of wigs out.
And she just, like, fainted?
She is undamaged. So he's gonna kind of explain things to us. Now, he looks like us, but he's actually an Esper. He is no different than the entity that we found in the ice at Narsh that we defended. He is of the same lineage of that creature.
So, I guess this is another question I feel like needs to be asked, but, like, are Espers the equivalent to, like, gods?
They are the equivalent to summons in any Final Fantasy.
Oh, okay.
And they all have their own perks as well, which we will get into very, very soon.
I guess I felt the need to ask that question because I've been seeing you. I've been watching you play Skyrim a lot, and that's kind of like the Daedrix and stuff.
No, they are not gods. They're actually beings that coexisted with humans. They just had the power of magic.
Yeah.
But their forms that they would take on were different. Now, Rama may look like us, but he is only using that form to blend in.
Okay, no, wait, I'm remembering things. Okay, so yeah, he is a summon because I remember him from other games.
Well, yeah, that's what I was just saying.
No, but
welcome home.
I'm actually getting it now, and it sucks that I have to keep bringing this up. But Theorhythm, he is a summon in that game.
Right.
Yeah. Because it's, like I've said before, the most I've ever played with this series is I played the first Final Fantasy all the way through on the GBA remake, and then I've watched you personally play a good snippet of Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy IX, which I loved. I thought that game was great.
Final Fantasy IX is probably one of the most underrated Final Fantasy games out there.
That game was great.
But yeah, you guys, if you haven't ever played this one, you definitely want to play this one. You want to stop watching this Let's Play, and you want to go and do that. As far as Final Fantasy VII goes, we all know how that is. 8 isn't as bad as a certain spoony bard says. Really isn't that bad. The gameplay is actually very solid. Now, the storyline really is no masterpiece. But Final Fantasy IX shines very, very bright in between 8 and 10. And it's definitely underrated. Very good game, though. But anyways, back to this. So, they're pretty much just giving a bit of background, etc., this and that, and his kind, more Espers, well, these Espers were being pursued by the Imperials.
A research facility?
And we need to go and we need to save other Espers.
So, okay, so now here's another question. So Celeste, remember how she was talking to Terra about how she was infused with magic when she was a baby? So was that, she's basically an experiment taken from, like, the magical...
They took Esper juices and they put them into her.
Okay.
And that's it.
And I guess that was their way of seeing if, like, a human can be transfused with Esper powers.
Right, and it worked. Right.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, this story keeps getting more and more intriguing. I mean, I've seen these concepts before in other games, but this is the original. most likely.
Now,
I can't see another game.
What we're looking at right here, these three things, this is Magicite. And now, with Magicite, they're pretty much espers in their dead form.
Oh, wow.
And you're able to use them.
Is the one up to the right? Is that supposed to be Ramu or
right there,
Rama?
the one that just kind of like exploded.
I feel bad that he just died.
Yeah, well, he didn't kill himself. He just like said, "Okay, here's my power. Use it to help my brethren."
Okay.
So he is pretty much giving us the ability to use his abilities.
It just said he gave us his power so that others may live.
And we're going to get into that too. So we're going to take these. We have Stray.
Okay.
Siren. And Kieran. Okay, and obviously this is Rama. Why are you doing this, old man? And then...
Kind of go through a bit of text.
Yeah, he just doesn't want a repeat of the Great War that occurred before this. So now we have Rama. Okay.
You know what?
Now, hold on a sec.
Okay, sorry.
We're going to go... Here, you do that.
Nope.
Katie will be right back. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little tutorial on how to use these things. So... Okay, well, before we heal up our friends here, let's go on ahead and let's go into skills. Now, we're going to go, see, now the new thing here is espers. We're going to hit that up, and now you see the espers that we just grabbed. Alright? Now, with these espers, you can actually equip an esper onto your comrades, or yourself, whoever. You're going to have to learn these things through something called magic points. You know how you get experience points? Well, now you'll get magic points. So, you'll be getting these and you'll be learning them. So, let's say you get one magic point and it's times 10 for Bolt times 10 to learn Bolt permanently. Well, one magic point will put your learn rate up at 10%. So, there you go. And I'll get more into it as well, but first we got to make our own party, and I'm going to get into that again so I can show Katykins, because right now she left for a second. So there's Locke right there, and we're going to go on ahead. We're going to have a little chat about what just happened as the team makes their way through Zozo, the forever rainy, thievish shit town that it is, with the awesomest music ever that isn't playing right now. So they all kind of just have their own things to say to each other, etc., etc. People are still questioning Celeste about her ability. Alright, there is no music in this scene. It's just supposed to be this way. So the team just continues to make their way, and they just try to kind of figure out what to do. So there's our team. Now, Celeste and Locke have to both be on the team. Now, they are mandatory. So obviously we're going to have to take the stronger two. So we're going to have to say bye to Sean for now.
Okay, so I will take command
You'll take
of
Locke and Celeste.
Okay.
Okay? So there we have it. Now here's our new team. Now they're pretty much just talking, okay, well, how the hell are we going to get to the Magitech facility where the other espers are being held captive? Well, they're going to find out a way to lure a certain rich guy that is very, very cool to helping them out. But before we do that, I was a little skimpish on how the whole esper thing works out. First off, well, wow, that's nice, because they resurrected Celeste, but they didn't give us back everything that we had, so I'm just going to go on ahead and be lazy, and I'm going to use a tent, because I think it's cheaper. Or actually, no, we'll do this. We'll use all of her ability to the maximum, right? So if you want to be cheap, and you're like me, and you like being cheap, You'll do that. Now she only has 11 out of 96. Well, no problem. All we got to do is just go over here. Over here. Where the hell is it? There it is. Sleeping bag. Give her a sleeping bag. Now everybody's happy.
Wow.
There you go. Now we'll save, like good RPG people do. We'll save twice because that's what even better RPG people do. Now, let's give a little bit more of a descriptive rundown of the Espers. So, go to skills, go to Espers. Now you have Rama, Kieran, Siren, and Stray. We'll go through all of them.
Gotcha.
Okay, now, here we go.
He is
With
the lightning
Rama,
guy. I remember
yes.
that, yes.
Now with Rama, you're going to get these moves to use. Now you can't use them at will yet because you first have to learn them. When you fight in a battle now, you will actually grab MP points, and when you get those points, they will be times by the value number right there where it says under learn. So if I get 2 MP points in a battle, that means that I am at learning bolt at a 20% rate now.
Okay. So
Okay, and so on and so forth. So it'll just multiply.
Okay.
And at every level up, my stamina bonus is +1. So my stamina will go up after every level up while I have Rama equipped,
Oh, nice.
which is nice. So I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to give that to Celeste because she's the magic user and this is the strongest magic so far.
Okay.
Because she has the earrings and all that.
So you can equip
Okay.
Basically the 4 of them to each person,
Right.
right?
Now we're going to
Nice.
go and we're going to do Kieran, okay? Now, with Kieran, same deal, all this, but she's more regenerative and this and that. Now, I don't feel that it's good for Locke, so I'm going to go ahead and give it to Kurt because he's going to be more of a stay-in character
Yeah.
on the team. And I'll be able to play medic, with everybody. Now, for Sabin, all right, now we have, sleep, mute, slow, fire. Okay, let's do it because at level up, his HP goes up +10. It's not 10%, it is just +10, ladies and gentlemen. That, I believe, is incorrect. So now we have Stray, and that's what Locke will get, and as you can see, there you go. And that level up, magic power +1. Alright, now, before we leave the screen, we already got all that down. You notice how it says, well, Rama, lightning elemental attack. Well, let's go to the respective character that has Rama. Lightning elemental attack. In battle, when you select magic and you press up at the very beginning of the magic selection screen, you can actually summon the Esper. And the Esper will do things for you, such as with Rama, he'll do a lightning elemental attack. Siren will silence enemies, Stray will confuse enemies, and Kieran will cast Regenerate on your party. So, there's a lot. Regenerate / Regen for, newbies. So there you go. That's the tutorial. I'm not repeating it or anything like that. There you go. If Katykins has any questions about it, I'll explain it on the way through. Because she's pretty much your guys' eyes if you've never played this before.
Yeah.
So thank her.
Well, no, what I was going to say earlier with Tara when she was in the bed and just like how bright and fluorescent and pink she is, I feel bad for not remembering his name, but in Final Fantasy IX, the main dude, when he changes to his form, he's like all bright and pink too.
Yeah. Zidane.
Yeah.
Okay, now we
thank
gotta
you.
actually think of something here. Okay, so Thief Knife will randomly steal an enemy's item. So, let's look at Thief Knife's power. Okay, but it'll randomly steal an enemy's item. But the full moon will give you stronger attack, a slight bit of stronger attack, and he'll be able to be rode. So, it's a switch out. What do you want to do? How do you want to do it? It's up to you. Since Katykins is controlling Locke for this segment, I'll ask her, what do you want to do?
I guess I'm looking to see. There's quite a bit of a boost in the other areas, but I mean, I know that my power's taken down. You know what? Let's just do Thief Knife.
Okay, so we're going to do a Thief Knife. So it doesn't matter if he's rode or not then. We'll obviously give her the better stuff since it is unequipped now from our members that left. And we'll give him some relics. Now, we can definitely do better than Mithril Glove. I believe there's a Thief Glove here. Now, this is going to change Steel into Capture.
Huh, what is that?
Actually, what it's going to do is pretty much mug an enemy. So, I would say Thief Glove is actually useless. So we'll give you... I'm sorry, Thief Knife is useless. We're going to give you Thief Glove, and we're going to go back to your original weapon that you had.
Oh, because
and you'll be good there. Yeah, it's pretty much doing it there for you. So we're going to do that now. With Hyper Wrist,
the only thing that I saw go up was the...
I would say give you Sniper Sight, so you're hitting at your max capacity.
Okay. Alright.
So we'll go on ahead and we'll do that.
Switch
let's
over to the other
go
one.
on ahead, do this, and before I even forget, sorry, just making sure, we'll row you.
Oh, because that's an item that is the same with Celeste, right? Okay, cool.
Okay, speaking of Celeste, now let's make sure that she... Okay, well, we just had her, so we know she's good.
Yeah.
Alright, we had them, so he's the only newbie here. We'll go on ahead, we'll save.
And save.
Alright, so now what we have to do is we have to make our way back to the snooty, snobby town of G-Door, and we have to talk to some people. So we'll go on ahead and do that right now. And now, I want you to use your capture command if you get a chance. Oh, everything's messed up. So go to Tools.
Go Tools.
Auto Crossbow.
Okay.
Right now, our everything's
so that would be
messed
the
up.
capture?
So this is capture.
Okay.
Now, he'll actually go at an enemy, hit them, and it'll be like he's trying to steal from them as well.
Okay.
We're going to fix all this right now. But you see? There you go. You hit some, stole something, killed them in the process.
Okay.
Very useful move, very useful technique.
I like that, because most of the time in RPGs, when they have that move, it's strictly that. It's not even giving damage.
Oh, and by the way, in Final Fantasy VIII, well, and nothing against Spoony, but yeah, you get the mug command, so when you attack somebody, yeah, you get to steal from them as well. Just saying, I know he didn't knock the combat too much, other than, you know, the dumb stuff that did happen, but yeah. Just another cool thing about 8. I still do like 8. I don't think it's as bad as he says, but yeah, it's a fun game. Definitely ridiculous though. I will definitely give him that point on that. But the gameplay is pretty fun, and I like junctioning. I thought it was cool. Not like junctioning a bunch of fucking cure spells to make your HP 99.99 like a boss. By the way, we got through that area like a boss.
Yeah, only one fight. Nice.
So we'll go on ahead and over. You know what? We'll go in here, spend a little bit of GP.
The lights out.
Just cause. Now, there isn't going to be anything new in these towns to buy or anything like that, so they don't have to worry about it. They do restock, but not until later in the game. And this obviously isn't later enough. So you're good there, and obviously the auction house is still not ready either. Now, there's this guy running back and forth frantically. That is the Impresario. Not to be confused with the Impresario from the Phantom Train. And they're going to have an exchange of dialogue. Now, when they're talking, Katie, all I need you to do is just change the guy's name to lowercase.
Lowercase? Okay.
I'll be right back.
Alright, so let's see here. Talking about some chick named Maria. Oh, wait, shoot. Oh, hey, there's a letter. Okay, Impresario, just like you said before. See here. Want you for my... Aw, how sweet. Wandering. What the heck? Oh, flying machine. Oh, this guy looks important. Let's see here. Blackjack playing, world traveling, casino dwelling, free spirit. Hey, wait a second. I know this guy's name.
Circle.
Okay, so Setzer. This guy's name is definitely familiar to me.
Yes, to a lot of our newer gamers out there, or younger gamers out there, well, I'm sorry, I don't want to call you guys younger. Well, you guys are younger. I mean, if you're younger, you're younger. But Setzer was actually in Kingdom Hearts 2, and he was the jerk that was the last guy in the struggle.
No, okay, no, I remember that. As much as I hate to say it.
I know, I was trying to remind them.
I do remember that.
Okay, so
Oh, shoot.
what we have to do now is we got to get to the Opera House.
He was the dodgeball guy, right?
In the struggle. He was in the struggle.
Oh, he's such an asshole in that game.
But he is a stand-up guy in this one. And we will find out as to why. First off, like any good RPG player, saves.
I don't know, his description kind of made me think that it would be awesome if he's like a Guile type of person. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? And because you know.
So both of Katie's characters are road.
Captured?
And I'm gonna go on ahead and use AC. Yeah. See if Katie gets something. Katiekins.
Aw, I couldn't steal.
That's okay. Still hurt him.
Probably, yeah, he's gonna get killed.
Very, very vital. I'm playing pretty much as a powerhouses, while Katie is more of the strategic characters. See how we got the magic points there? We'll go into another fight, obviously, while we're going to the Opera House, which is just due south. And you'll actually see that we're accumulating magic points as well. So I'm gonna just be lazy and use AC again. Shim Sham.
Kind of nice if that hits both of them, or at least all of the characters on the screen. And it's not even that, you know, that bad of a move. It's like pretty strong.
So far, yes.
Aw. God, 2 for 2. I can't steal stuff.
Stealing is a bit harder in here. There is a relic that will be able to up it. Oh, I didn't even show.
Ooh,
as a matter of fact, I actually learned a new blitz, and it's actually a very unique one, I believe. So let's go to skills really quick and see what we got here. Okay, so this is fire dance. So as you can see, the input is a whole half circle on the D-pad. Now, when you want to use a D-pad, do not try to input these commands individually. You want to motion your thumb around the D-pad. So you want to do it all in one fell swoop. You don't want to individually press back, down, diagonal. No, you want to do a full motion half circle with your thumb. It is second nature once you learn it. If you don't know how to do it and you own Street Fighter, go practice on that. It's the same input. I will try to perform it for you.
I don't know, I guess it seems pretty simplistic to me.
Yeah, well, try and do it, and you'll see.
I don't know, maybe we should switch it up so I can even see if we can do it. But...
Well, it ain't going to happen until it needs to happen.
Yeah.
Okay, so Celeste is looking kind of beaten up over here, so we're going to go on ahead and we're going to have her... Well, she ain't going to need to heal because this dude's dead. So we'll go into the field and we'll heal her. Because of the Shim Sham attack. And really, she's the only one that really needs to be healed.
Yeah, all the other ones look totally fine. I mean, Sabin
Whatever.
doing that at least once helps out.
But let me just stop here for a second and show you that we are learning stuff. See how this is going on here?
Oh.
We are learning stuff. We can't use it yet because it's blue, but once it's white, we can use it.
Oh, nice. That's very nice.
There's the Opera House. We're going to go on ahead and we're
House.
going to save. Very vital to save right here because things can go sour really quick. So it's going to be interesting to see how we do. Talk to the impresario.
So wait a second. Is this the game that has that? Hey, listen to that.
Just wait. So now we got to pretty much convince the impresario. Since Celeste looks like the opera star Maria, we have to use Celeste as a decoy. So the wandering gambler Setzer will go on ahead and steal Celeste instead of his love Maria. Yeah, his star Maria, since she looks exactly the same. So that's pretty much the only thing that's going on right now. Impresario is a bit dense in the head. He's not exactly the brightest bulb in the box. And Locke tells him that. He's like, that's why the decoy, you idiot. We'll hide Maria somewhere safe, and we'll use Celeste as the decoy, you dumbass. This guy is so stupid. How he doesn't understand that, I don't know.
Because if anything, Celeste can hold her own. At least that's what
now he gets it, so he's jumping for joy. Now Celeste is like, what the hell? Wait a minute. I'm not a piece of meat. I'm a general, not some opera floozy.
Wow.
And everybody's just getting excited right now, and yeah. But she's going to go along for the ride, and there we have it. Now, right now, Celeste is trying her opera voice, and she's do, re, mi, fa, ha, cough. Maria! Sorry about that. And he laughs, too.
He's laughing.
And there's a familiar face right there. That's our friend Ultros. Now you're probably thinking, what the hell is this octopus doing in an opera house? Well, he just wants to be an asshole. That's it. That's all it is he wants to be an asshole. I can't say it any other way. Now, we're actually almost coming up on the 2-hour mark with this video, but we're going to have to complete all of this. Win or lose, we have to do it.
Wait a second. Is that the one dude that I watched you beat in like 3 or 4 moves or something like that?
Yeah, when I was on my game, yes.
You impressively beat him.
Yes.
Yeah, I do remember that. It'd be awesome to repeat.
I literally beat...
I do remember
Well,
that.
when we get to the fight, I'll explain more, but yeah, I kicked the living shit out of this guy. And we'll have to be really, really, really quick because we'll be on a time... you'll see. Just, we gotta be quick. We cannot save or anything. We're gonna have to watch this shit. We gotta do this shit. So we're at the opera. You can see that dude just going nuts, the conductor. And yeah, it's gonna be a mess. This is a very, very slow scene. I can't speed it up or anything, so if you're a fan of the fast forward button, go ahead. Or you can just hear my stupid commentary over all this. Up to you. If you didn't quit the video already. But yeah, it's just some stupid story, opera story, blah blah blah.
Is that like the equivalent of Romeo and Juliet?
Just cliche, dumb shit, you know. I mean, if I could fast forward, I would, but you know, I can't. So we're pretty much stuck here, and that's why it's very vital that we need to win when the fighting does occur.
Oh my gosh.
So we don't have to go through this again, but you're about to hear 16-bit opera voice. So here you go.
Hey, chocobos!
It's coming. I turned the volume up just for you guys.
Ew.
I'll admit, it's pretty damn ambitious for a 16-bit game. I'll say that.
True.
I'll say that it's very ambitious. You know?
I can't entirely share hate on this, but
even when I was a kid, and even now, from a kid's perspective to an adult, I didn't like it back then. I don't like it now. I really don't.
It's quite cringeworthy, huh?
But I will give it the point for being ambitious. I will give it that.
Well, if you need to give me directions on stuff, please do, because
I
don't want to mess up.
Okay, so right now we're just going to be locked here, and he's going to go and check on our Maria. Now, what I would like to do is go over here and this way, and then down here, and try to leave so I can save. But this jerk is in my way. The performance is underway. Well, you know what? That doesn't mean you need to block me, but okay, fine, whatever. So, go over this way. Into the dressing room. Talk to Celeste, who looks very, very beautiful now.
He's blushing.
Ay, 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 is that you? And they have a little bit of a moment here. It's really nice to see them having a one-on-one and this and that. You know, he's blushing. Obviously, he thinks that she's very beautiful, which she is. She's a very beautiful woman. And I'm not just talking about the sprite. Go look her up with just type in Celeste Amano art. You'll see what I'm talking about. She's hot. Okay, so for your gamers now, you're going to be doing this. You got to actually take control of Celeste. Now, she's actually going to have to recite lines from the play. If you need to refer to the lines, you can read the score, which I already know it. So
I was going to say if you knew it.
Yeah, I already know it, so I don't need to do that, which is really damn sad, but all right.
Yeah, I'll leave that all up
so,
to
yeah,
you.
it's all me here. This is my moment, I guess.
Okay.
This is a very memorable moment in Final Fantasy, though. As cheesy as it is to me, at least, but it's actually a hallmark moment. How, I don't know. So it's Oh My Hero.
She'll be doing the same thing.
Oh My Hero. I know, I don't remember the stuff after it. Well, I kind of do. Now, it's funny because, like, with emulation and all that, it sounds exactly the same from, the actual version, which I own.
I was gonna say
I'm the Darkness.
I'm gonna say it's interesting because this sounds the same, but that screen you said earlier didn't.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at. So, Oh My Hero and I'm the Darkness. And I think there's one or two more after that. The music is very ambitious, though. The strings, the harmonics, all that, very, very nicely done by Nobuo Uematsu. Very, very brilliant man.
See, now if they remade this,
Must I?
It would be all orchestrated. It'd be interesting to hear this all orchestrated and, like,
Well, that's why I said this game needs to be redone.
Yeah.
Yeah, what shall I do? I'm lost without you. I think it's Just a Fading Dream. Or no, okay, no, not yet. Yeah. Okay, so then you actually have to take control of Celeste at a certain point, too. Where Draco comes out, and that's like his
Shiny
ghost or something. And he says, "Oh, dance with me. Come, Maria, follow my lead." And you have to move with him, but he just moves around in impossible ways where you can't. See? Like, you can't move like that in the game, so you just gotta, like, go up to him and talk to him.
Gotcha.
And if you stall, the opera will be over and you gotta do it again.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and
you'll actually,
I'm glad you're doing it.
You'll have 3 chances to do the opera, or else it's a game over.
Wow.
Then you go up here and you throw the flowers. Now, this is the hallmark signature scene in the game. Is her up here singing and throwing the flowers over the balcony, which she will do. Since we're not going to be able to save anytime soon, this is going to run more than 2 hours. And obviously, once we're able to save, that'll be the end of it. But now we're done. We don't have to worry about doing any other stuff as far as the opera goes.
I don't know. I've listened to this song so far, and I think it's a very, very beautiful song. It's just, it's a shame that...
No, yeah, it's not bad.
I would love to hear it remastered.
Well, I mean, I figure that Nobuo Uematsu, is just like, trying his best, They're like, all right, there's an opera scene, man, but we know you can do it, And I'm really surprised that he didn't try anything with that when he was in the Black Mages. I'm very, very surprised.
He played their songs are excellent.
Can you hit that or? Okay, no, it's just.
No, it's still you. Maybe you're just you're probably just uncomfortable with it because you're a dude.
Yeah.
But I mean, I have to say, as
I don't
that's
hate
never
it.
seen it before,
I definitely
quite enjoyed it.
I definitely don't hate it. It's just not for me. So now,
I quite enjoyed it.
This is just them dancing, the reception, I guess.
Almost reminds me of like the tango, like the 16-bit tango.
Yeah, you can see it's such a small game, so ambitious. I mean, it's amazing how Final Fantasy just really want to deliver, man. 4 and 5 just cannot compete with such goodness. So here's the letter. You have to pick this up. But I'm going to try to be lazy and go over here and see if I can go save really quick. I know I probably can't. Yeah, that guy's still there. So, you gotta go. Don't be an idiot like me, walk out of the room. You gotta pick up this letter. So I owe you one, so I'm gonna jam up your opera. Sign Ultros. Uh-oh, better tell the impresario. Alright, so we gotta go do that. Take your time, Locke, jeez.
Is he sitting with us, or is he off to the other
I like
side?
that. Like, look at, if I'm out here, the music is quieter, but if I go...
fading through the doors, it's
cool. Louder.
That's realistic.
Huh? Why is everyone singing?
It's an opera.
Go right ahead. And
that is why.
What? Which was like perfectly on time when I told him that. It queued the music up and, got really funny. they're all fighting and blah blah blah. Now her love has appeared. Talk about a slow episode, huh, guys? Guy goes nuts.
I don't know. I guess I would be curious to see what this would sound like. You know, not all 16-bitty.
That would just be them singing it.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have to worry about Ultros and what he's going to do. Now remember, our healer is down on the floor right now.
Yeah.
Let's see if Maria can shrug this off. 4-ton.
And look at him.
Yeah. And that's a word he's saying that I will not repeat right there. Let you guys see it. I guess Katykins will, but I won't. This is heavier than I thought. It'll take me 5 minutes to drop it. Oh, well, very precise. Talk to the man in the far right. Okay, so we're going to have to go on ahead and do that. We are on a timer.
Oh
we cannot screw off.
And that's why you're in charge and not me. Wow. Scary.
Talk to this guy here. Press the far right switch. Alright.
Scary.
Now we gotta go down here. Good thing, you have to have the sprint shoes on. If you don't, you might as well just give up. So make sure you got them sprint shoes equipped. But before we do that, really damn quick, really quick, we have to do something. We have to give Locke the running shoes. Woo! Should have did that earlier. Let's get up there and let's stop this guy. Now we're gonna have some stupid things to take care of, such as rats. Now the gold ones have to be taken out first. Oh, and we're all messed up too.
Shoot.
So the gold ones first.
Okay. I guess you're gonna have to change that in the
Yeah, I'll do it really quick. Come on, come on, come on. I'll do it really quick right now.
Wow.
And remember to press that. Yeah.
Scary.
Okay, so we gotta go, 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 go. Go, Gadget, go.
Give me
Okay.
just one.
Alright, so you're lock. So keep it on lock.
You said gold.
Gold,
first.
gold, baby, gold. Alright. Because if you don't kill the gold one first, he will respawn the others.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And waste more time. Come on, wasting time. Gotta make it happen.
Scary.
We're getting very, very good magic points from these fights, but we can't take advantage of all the fights.
Wow.
We gotta try to dodge like one of them at least, and you know what? Probably ain't gonna happen.
Scary.
So we'll just fight our asses off. We can do it. We're tough enough. Alright. Doing good. We're getting really good magic points right now. Oop, loser, whatever. We're good. We're gonna make it. Plenty of time.
Oh, shoot.
Plenty of time because we're plenty strong. Wow.
The gold dude. I really did.
So did I. But
Okay. Is he dead?
he's gonna bail us out.
Cool. Awesome.
He bailed us out.
Good job.
So now what we're going to go on ahead and do is we're going to be smart about it. Come on. Come on. We are going to go on ahead and we are going to heal ourselves up. Done it.
Okay, now is there any strategy that I should know, or are you going to kind of direct me when we're fighting?
Segue you through it.
Okay.
Get to Ultros. Phew, rats.
Oh my god.
Now, you guys remember how hard Ultros, well, not how hard, but he was a pain in the ass the first time. Will he be a pain in the ass this time as well? We'll have to see.
Wait, is this one of those scenes that people are going to think this is part of the opera?
Yep. They're pretty much going to play it off.
Best opera ever.
I'd pay to see that.
I would too.
As a matter of fact, if I didn't steal this game in the first place, yeah, I would have, technically. Which we already covered in part 1, so don't think I'm a scumbag. If you didn't watch the other ones, then yeah, you don't know. But it was a just reason, damn it. They wouldn't have enjoyed it as much as me. Silence, you are in the presence of octopus royalty. A low-born dog like you could never defeat me. Might as well make the most of this.
Music.
So here we go. Now we're going to have to pay attention to Ultros' attacks. Now we have him in a pincer, which is nice.
Okay, so...
Locke will be focusing on capturing and playing medic when need be.
Okay, so I will capture then, yes. I'll keep an eye. Wow.
Now, I actually killed Ultros in one turn because I got a critical on him the very first time.
Yeah, and that I remember.
And that's it. It's over. There. So there's second turn right there. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You need the Fire Knuckle to really do some damage. But as you can see with the Genji Glove and how he did that was beautifully done.
Oh, that was it?
That's it, because we were equipped properly. Now, if you don't have the Genji Glove and stuff like that, this fight could have really went south really quick. But since we were, and here comes Setzer come and get his girl, like he said, as he promised in a note. Now, what a reversal, thinking she's Locke's new queen, Maria is instead nabbed by Setzer. What fate lies in store for her? Stay tuned for part 2. He just plays it off as much as he can, and good for him for doing that. Well done. Well played, Final Fantasy VI. And you know what? You guys will also have to stay tuned for part 2 as well. Well, actually, it'll be part 4 at this time.
Yeah,
so thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and thank you for helping me and Katykins get back to the basics. We'll leave it right here, and we will be back again shortly.
Yes, we shall.
For the next part. We'll see you guys soon.
Okay, thank you.